On January 18th, 2014, a guy named Nicholas would make a game called Murder Mystery, and it would gain popularity very fast. And since it's now 2024, 10 years ago, it's still popular to this day, but how did we get here? So in today's video, I'll be showing you the entire history of mm2. Murder Mystery was created on January 18th, 2014 by Nicholas. Nicholas was inspired by this game called Gmod Murder that people used to make back then. This game contained 12 people in the game, which was 10 innocents, 1 sheriff, and 1 murderer. This footage contains someone playing Murder Mystery 1 on the map Office 1. This, of course, was the original map before Office 2 or 3. In Murder Mystery 1, it did not show your usernames, so they had code names for you, such as Victor, X-Ray, Kevin, and other people too. The classic rarity, it was also introduced in 2014. This contained 10 weapons such as America, Blood, Cowboy, Ghost, Golden, Laser, Phaser, Prince, Shadow, and Splinter. Splinter cost 800 coins, Ghost cost 1,200 coins, Prince was 2,000 coins, Shadow was 3,000 coins, Blood was 4,000 coins, the guns for Cowboy was 800 coins, Laser was 1,200 coins, Phaser was 1,500 coins, and Golden was 3,500 coins. The lobby was a red checkered box with an X mark on it. It also had 3 voting pads for you to vote for 3 different maps. The maps were called Haunted House, The Lab, Office 1, Hotel, Terraria, and Italy, and Abandoned Mine. And they were had no detail whatsoever, and it was just regular weird maps. There were no pets, perks, radios, and as I said, there were just no usernames. They only used random code names for MM1. The code names helped out, so like hackers and other people cannot like snitch out who's a murderer and stuff, because it would be a lot more easier. And they also had a game pass where like you could choose your face and stuff for the next round. Every single time you won as an innocent, murderer, or sheriff, you would get points so you can spend it on the classic guns. In 2014 also, you could also change your coin bag depending on which level you are, such as maybe when you're level 1 you got to have like 5 coins, and then level 10 you used to get 10 coins per bag, but I don't even know. On December of 2014, Nicholas would change Murder Mystery into Murder Mystery 2, changing it how it is for 2014 through 2015. This was when Nicholas introduced godlies and boxes. The boxes contain two boxes called gun box 1 and knife box 2. The godlies that were in the game were Death Shard and Luger. There were also codes that were in the game now, and the codes were Reptile and the 2015. 2015 was a knife that had fireworks on it, and on the knife holding part it said 2015 concluding 2014, so 2015 can come and more will come for Murder Mystery 2. In 2015, Murder Mystery had a big update, which it showed a new lobby, and it had new boxes, and it had a map pad, so you could choose other maps as well. There were 3 boxes such as Gun Box 2, Knife Box 1, and the MOG box. This was the time when Nicholas added effects and emotes. The effects were your effect of anything that you bought would be on your knife, and then emotes, it's like regular, you start dancing. There were 4 new maps such as Office 2, House, Workplace, and Mansion 2. Mill Base was also added, but this mill base was different. It wasn't the mill base that we have now. It was so different. It had bunk beds, it had shooting ranges, it had garages, it had all of that. It was a mixture of mansion and mill base mixed together. The best thing that Nicholas did was have tips for people on how to play murder mystery that had a loading screen where it showed the map, the game mode, your role, and how to play. Later in 2015, one developer named Zyleek would make a new lobby for Nicholas, which had a fountain of Nicholas and a new whole cool lobby. Due to Nicholas being scared of copyright and getting his game taken down, he changed the MOG box to the Chroma box. Nicholas would also add 3 more gun boxes, which were Knife Box 3, Knife Box 4, and Gun Box 3. Halloween 2015 contained a bunch of stuff such as a Halloween bingo game, which for each role you had different challenges, so you can get different rewards for each challenge. It would take a long time to do it, but once you did it, you would get different weapons such as the legendary web, the jack weapon, the rapture legendary gun, and for the godly was the spider godly. This was one of the biggest mm2 updates that they had in 2015. This was mm2's second biggest Christmas update. It was second biggest update in 2015 was the Christmas event. This event contained 2 boxes such as the Christmas gun box and the Christmas knife box. This also contained Elite, which when you got it, you would be able to get the green Elite knife. 10 coins would give you 1 gift, and if you got 75 gifts, you would be able to get the Xmas Godly. In the Christmas gun box, the Godly was the sugar gun, and for the knife was the candy knife. If you had a heat Godly, you would be able to use that with 100 gifts, and you would get the chill knife. Saw plus 100 gifts would be, you would be able to get the hand saw. If you had a Luger plus 75 gifts, you would be able to get the red Luger or the green Luger. It was a 50-50 chance on getting which one. The map was just a small Christmas map, and it was mm2's second biggest holiday event. And that concludes Murder Mystery 2015. In Murder Mystery 2016, the first ever event was the Valentine's event. This update contains 6 knives such as Roses, Valentine, Passion, Blossom, Hearts, and Sweethearts. This was also when the Heart pet came out and everyone was going crazy for it. Even though this was a small update, people still loved it, and it's still one of the smallest updates to this day. Halloween 2016 was a very good update. It contained a new Halloween knife box. Commons in the box were Ghosty, Witch, and Blue. The uncommons were Moons, Wolf, and Vampires. The rares were orange marble and bats. And the legendary was the red scratch and the blue scratch. And the godly that was in the box was hollowed blade. This was the time Nicholas added candies to replace coins for the event. 1 diamond would give you 2 candies for the event. And the lobby was just a spooky Nicholas pumpkin and some Halloween decorations. And that's it for Halloween 2016. In this update, it added Saint Nicholas and it had other stuff into it. 25 diamonds, you can get red wrapping paper, 100 wrapping paper for purple wrapping paper, and for golden would be 200. Salvaging your common items would give you a basketball wrapping paper. For 750 coins, you could have gotten the Ice Dragon Godly. You could also get the elf and the reindeer weapons. For 50 blue coins, you can get 1 red coin. But sadly, the red coins did not do anything, so that was probably the worst time. RIP to the people that actually bought it. Yeah. And one last thing that happened in the event was crafting. Crafting got deleted, but then got added back. They got deleted again, and then they upgraded it to something bigger and better. If you were to salvage your tides and your heat, you would have been able to get the one and only Flames Godly. And something that you probably didn't know, Flames used to actually be an agent, and that's when Nicholas first introduced agents to the game. And then the lobby was a chill, nice lobby since it added Saint Nick, and that is it for Christmas 2016. 2017 was a good start, and this is the time when I joined Murder Mystery, but I was a guest. I did not have an account yet. It's kind of boring, but it was just like... Oh wait guys, I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. Really? Okay. So something happened. Assassin got deleted, and Murder Mystery 2 made an Assassin game mode? I guess Nicholas had beef with Assassin, so he added a new Assassin game mode and made a new hospital map. People were going crazy since there was a new game mode for Murder Mystery. After a few months with no updates, Nicholas would add the new maps called Factory and Police Station. Halloween 2018 would add a bunch of stuff such as a new lobby and a new gun box, which would add the Battle Axe 2 and a new Traveler pet. If you still had candies from 2016, you could get the Hollow Blade for 100 candies. One time in Murder Mystery, in the Halloween 2018 update, if you were to go on a private server in a box 13 or 14, you would guarantee to get the pumpkin knife, which now is super low in value. Christmas 2017 would add a Santa's Workshop, a new Christmas box, and winter item packs and challenges. So for the update, if you were to get the Godly in the box, you would get the Winter's Edge Godly, and in the Godly item pack, you would get the Ice Shard. It was one of Murder Mystery's biggest Christmas update, with adding a bunch of stuff such as the leaderboards and stuff. And that is the conclusion of Christmas 2017. Murder Mystery would not update till September, which in September the leaderboard items would come out, giving you the blue candy, and the gold candy, the red candy, and any other colored candies. I couldn't find no footage of the Halloween 2018, but what I remember was there was a bunch of cool stuff for it, and You can go check out someone. I think JD has one, but it showed a lot of stuff. It had a new battle pass, the leaderboard, and other stuff as well. Christmas 2018 added a Ginger Luger and a Christmas tree that you could do that you can make, and it also came in with a new agent called Log Chopper. It also came with another agent called Icewind, which has terrible reach now, and it's just sad. To make a Ginger Blade and a Luger, you would need both of those to make a Ginger Luger, which was very cool. And the Ginger Blade was also in the Christmas box, which also had a chroma version, which was more, I guess, better than the Bone Blade, the chroma one. The leaderboard items were the Sugar Gun from 2015 that had a blue version, a brown version, a gold version, and a red version. And that was it for 2018 Christmas, Halloween, and everything else. 2019 had came, and the Christmas update did, and the trophies did come out until May of 2019. The biggest update came. This update would change a lot of stuff. It would change the UI of the leaderboard, list of the levels, the emotes, the inventory shop and spectate mode. It would have a new godly. It would have a bunch of. It would have a mystery box. The shop was kind of different, and it got updated, and you got to have the rainbow painted seer, which was every single time you craft something, you would probably get a random seer, like the yellow seer, the blue seer, the red seer, etc. And then you can also get a chroma seer, which was good. And that was the best update for 2019 for MM2, and it was the world's biggest Murder Mystery 2 update. This update also added a bunch of maps such as NS Studio and other maps. This update removed a bunch of stuff and added a bunch of stuff such as NS Studio, Hospital 3, Hotel 2, and removed Lab 2, Hospital 1, and Hotel. This also added 21 new pets, and the pets also had chromas in it. And lastly, they also added a bunch of chromas to the game, so every box that was in the weapon shop would also be chromas. Part 2 will be coming out really soon, so like and subscribe and stay tuned for part 2, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!